Hi guys, I am Isa, and today we're going to continue our Lua tutorials. So today we're going to learn how to use functions in Lua. So let me just open up a terminal. So what's the right Vim, and then I'm just going to write Vim. The first thing I'm going to do is save the file as functions.lua. So here we'll just write code. So to create a function, to write function, I'm going to say function print. So we're going to say function greet. So you have to put these parentheses. So we'll just say print hello. And then to end off the function, we write end. So let me just run the greet function. Then let's resave the file. So I'm just open up another terminal where I'm going to be running the code. So I'm going to say Lua Functions.Lua. So now it shows that. So anyways, so the next thing we're going to do is so if we put the function in the variable, we'll first say h equal to greet. You can always h instead of greet. I just want to do the same thing. So next thing we're going to learn about is return values. So in functions, there are these things called return values. So if we want to add in a return value, write return. Now we want it to return. So put it like this. And if I just write the greet function, it's still going to say the same thing. So let me just tag this out. So if I save it, well, it's going to show nothing. So, but if we write print greet, I'm going to show what we put into the return value. So that's pretty much how return values work. So if I say something like name, and if I put the name variable, it should show the same thing. So let me just tag all of this out. So anyways, next thing we're going to learn about is parameters. if I say def greet name is a parameter. So let me just tag out this return statement. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. So we're going to say return hello, and then I'm going to join it with the name variable. So we have to run the greet function. So let me just tag this out. So name equals greet, and it's going to. So we're going to name this greeting. So the reason I chose that is because we need to add the name parameter to it. So let me just write this. Now let's write that. So next we're gonna use multiple parameters. So let me make a new parameter called age. Then we're doing with each parameter. So let me put something there. So since the name parameter is first in the function definition, we have to put the name parameter first whenever we want to use the function. It's the same thing with the age parameter. So let me just add this. There, so now it shows that. So anyways, we're going to create another function. So this function is going to be called add. To have two parameters. First, it's going to have two parameters. First num and second num. So I'm going to say result is equal to first num plus second num. And I'm going to say return result. So I'm going to end that function with an end statement. So let me just tag all of these out. So now if I say num is equal to add 4,5 and I print num. Yeah, so this is, it says 9. So I'm just going here. So let me write the number is, and I want to join it with the number. Now it says the number is 9. So anyways, that's the end of today's tutorial. If you enjoyed, so leave a like and subscribe. So bye.